The Joe Rogan Experience.
Welcome back, folks, to the Joe Rogan Experience, and thanks again for tuning in today. You will be very glad that you did. Today, we have a very special guest on the show. This man is a gaming YouTuber who has recently gained quite a lot of attention. As soon as I saw his channel, I knew I just had to have him on the show. Please give a warm welcome to Alex, better known as butteer22. Alex, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Joe. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
The pleasure is all ours, Alex. Should I call you Alex, or would you want to be called Butteer?
You can just call me Alex. It's no big deal.
You got it, man. So, Alex, your YouTube channel has been exploding in popularity recently. Just at the beginning of the year, your channel hit 420 subscribers. Now you're up to, what now? 450 subscribers?
456, actually, Joe. I just checked before I came in today. I have to say that I'm quite pleasantly surprised at the growth my channel has had recently.
Wow, 456. That's incredible, Alex. Especially considering at the beginning of 2020 you had 27. I have to ask, how did that growth happen? What changed in your YouTube channel to stimulate this new popularity growth?
Thanks, Joe. I really appreciate it. As for what helped my channel grow since 2020, I'm almost certain it's because of a clickbait video I posted about a train crash.
A train crash video that was clickbait. Could you go into more detail about that?
Sure, Joe. So, on August 14th in 2020, I uploaded a short 30-second video of a freight train going through the middle of downtown Portland, Oregon. It was one of two videos that I shot that day with my friend Jesse. Side note here, Jesse has his own YouTube channel called Tasty Tumors. If you enjoy my content, you should definitely check him out.
Tasty Tumors, huh? That's a pretty funny name. I will definitely be checking out his channel, and so should all the viewers here.
Thanks, Joe. I know Jesse will be happy you did. Anyways, back to the train video. I uploaded the first video I took and I just called it Train Watching. It was your pretty standard train watching video, nothing special. But when I uploaded the second video, I thought it would be funny for it to have a clickbait title. So I named the video, in all caps, Train Crash Caught on Camera. Jesse, Patrick, and I all had a good laugh at the title when I posted it.
Alex, could you explain what clickbait title means? I also have to ask how well that video did, if you're crediting it as the reason for your channel's growth.
Of course, Joe. A clickbait title is a title that is deliberately misleading and it makes the viewer want to click on the video and watch it, hence the name clickbait. The train crash video currently has 153,000 views and 2,000 likes. I can say without any doubt that this video is the reason for my channel's growth.
That makes sense to me. Alex, I'm going to be honest with you. It sounds like your new channel growth might be undeserved if it was gained through that kind of dishonesty.
You're not the first one to have that opinion, Joe, and like all the others who have that opinion, I have to disagree with you.
But surely, Alex, you can see where they're coming from, right? I mean, your most successful video is the one where the title is deliberately misleading, and you even admitted that. You have to see why people might find that to be unfair.
Of course, Joe, I do understand where they're coming from, but I didn't post that video hoping that it would go viral. In fact, in the first couple months after uploading, it hardly gained any traction. I just uploaded it as another dumb joke that I thought hardly anyone would see. Suddenly one day its popularity exploded to 50,000 views, then 75,000, then 100,000, and finally 153,000 views. I never anticipated that video to go viral, and I honestly didn't really want it to. It was just random chance that it happened. That's the thing that these guys don't understand. YouTube popularity is just based off of random chance.
I never thought of it that way, Alex. And I think that at the end of the day, you're right. You didn't ask for that to be what boosted your popularity, but now that it did, you'd be foolish to turn that down. Now, Alex, we are running short of time. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yes, Joe, I would like to say that I absolutely love the band Fleetwood Mac. I think they are criminally underrated in all aspects. Also, rest in peace, Christine McVie.
Oh yeah, Fleetwood Mac. Those guys made that one song Dreams. I remember when that one skateboarding guy went viral for singing along to it while drinking cranberry juice.
I remember that video too. And while I am happy that brought more people's attention to Fleetwood Mac, I really wish people would check out some of their other songs. They've made some of the most emotionally captivating and well-made music of the 1970s and the 1980s. And their live performances are nothing short of breathtaking.
That's crazy, Alex. I guess it never really occurred to me to check them out. After the show today, I'll for sure give them a listen to on Spotify. Do you have any recommendations?
Of course, Joe. My favorite Fleetwood Mac song would have to be The Chain. It's a beautifully crafted song that really captures all the feelings and emotions of going through a difficult heartbreak. It also has probably the best bass line I have ever heard. Other than that, I would recommend listening to all of Rumors, which is one of their best albums. I know it might seem tedious to listen to an entire album, but in my opinion, there isn't a bad song in that entire album. Once you're hooked on that, start exploring some of their other works, and you won't be disappointed.
It sure seems like I've got my work cut out from me, Alex, but I have to say I am excited to give Fleetwood Mac a listen. Once again, Alex, I want to thank you for joining us today. I've really enjoyed having you on the show, and if you'd be interested, we would love to have you back on at some point.
Thank you for having me, Joe. I really enjoyed our time here today, and whenever you want me back on, just let me know and I'd be more than happy to come back.
Well, folks, while we wait for our next guest, I'd like to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Knob Creek. For 31 years, Knob Creek has been a staple of high-quality Kentucky-style whiskey throughout the entire country. Knob Creek offers several different bourbon and rye whiskeys, like their delicious smoked maple bourbon, and their single-barrel, small-batch straight bourbon. My personal favorite is their 12-year-old, 100-proof, pre-prohibition-style Kentucky whiskey. For a limited time, use the promo code JRE to get 15% off your first order. That's promo code JRE to get 15% off your first order.